Hey guys, what's going on? NGS is back once again for a video, and it's time for the quote-unquote return of the NGS Talks series. It's been quite a while since I've done an NGS Talks about just me chilling and reflecting on what's been going on in the anime world, gaming world, my life, etc., etc. So, I felt bored because I just recorded two other more serious videos that I'm going to upload probably after this one, because the stuff I talk about in this one, it will be a little treat for you guys on what I'm going to talk about in the next one. So, right now it's pretty much close to I got that weird cough again, guys. I don't know, it only happens at night. It's like, not even a cough that hurts me, it just jerks itself out of nowhere. So, it's weird. So it's close to midnight right now, and, I just got done rewatching, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood Part 2. And, guys, I am loving Brotherhood. Brotherhood is so awesome. Literally, when Part 2 ended, they just ended it on the biggest cliffhanger I've ever seen in an anime in a while. And, I literally cannot wait for Part 3. It's already out, I know that, but the thing is that I don't want to spend money on it because... And I just dropped my Lucky Marble. The thing about that is because, when I buy something and then the next one comes out, if I buy it on the day, I'm gonna have to wait a long time for Part 4 to come out, which is something I don't understand. Funimation's releases for these DVDs, Blu-rays, it's ungodly. I mean, it used to be they would be a 1 month, maybe bi-monthly release, but now it's just man, I don't think I can wait that long, especially for Kai and Brotherhood, because Kai and Brotherhood are just two series right now that I'm frankly hooked on. I'm loving Kai so much. I finished watching Part 2 a couple days ago, and Kai is awesome, guys. Kai is for the win. I really enjoy it. In some cases, I enjoy it better than the original Dragon Ball Z. I mean, there are some nostalgia moments that I prefer in the original Z, and there are some moments that I think were done better in Z than they are done in Kai, but Kai is just awesome nonetheless. You have your own opinions on it. We all have our own opinions because no one has the same universal opinion. Some people might prefer Call of Duty Black Ops. Others might think it's complete shit. No one's ever going to be the same, because if we were all the same, if we all had the same opinion, we'd still be playing Pong back in the old days, because no one would on any other game because they think that game is the best and the only game. So I know that was a weird analogy, but yeah. I'm just loving watching Kai and Brotherhood. And I was supposed to get back to playing a lot of my games I had to finish, 2011. I made a quote, I want to beat a game at least every week, because most of these games I'm halfway through. I did beat Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition with my friend on co-op, and boy, that was just an interesting experience. You know what I'm talking about, buddy. What else? I beat Mass Effect 2 a couple days ago. Phenomenal game. I honestly cannot wait for the third in the trilogy. Well, it's at the end of the Commander Shepard story arc. I mean, ever since EA signed with BioWare, well, EA procured BioWare, it's not going to be the end of the Mass Effect series. Mass Effect 3 only marks the end of the Commander Shepard story arc. Then we're going to have, all these other spin-off games of Mass Effect that essentially gets to become no more Star Trek. It's going to be just like Star Trek. And then hopefully down the line, we're going to get a game series based off Mass Effect that is as good as the Next Generation. Because out of all the Star Trek series, I really only enjoyed the original series and Next Generation. That's just my personal opinion. I couldn't get into Deep Space Nine or Enterprise, That's just me. But, Mass Effect 2, I thought it was pretty freaking awesome, guys. Just the ending. My ending, honestly, for anyone who's wondering, wasn't the ending I was thinking. I mean, I killed off, 3 of my characters died, actually. Spoiler, if you do not want to hear anything on Mass Effect 2, if you are getting it for PS3, I suggest, Wyatt, turn this video off right now, bro. I mean, seriously, if you don't want to hear anything. So, you guys know when the Normandy is going into the Omega-4 relay, right? And you know how certain things can happen if you don't pick the certain people, there's a specific order. Thane ended up dying. And I was just so sad because I completed the mission where he reunites with his son and they were bonding, and I'm like, wow, they can really go someplace. And then I'm like, oh shit, what did I do? I just killed that moment. Now the son's gonna come back to me in the third game saying, why did you do this? Why did you put him out there? And then my second character to get killed off was Grunt. And Grunt's, when he got killed off, I think I was the most sad because he died a hero, or hero in my opinion, my ending. And then after that, Jacob died. He got carried off by those swarm scab things. And then I was like, oh shit, but I never really liked Jacob to begin with. Nobody liked Jacob in Mass Effect 2, honestly. He was just always that bitch. So, the bitch to counter out Miranda, actually, because they were like two opposite sides of the coin. You had Miranda's opinion, you had Jacob's opinion, and then you were just like, both these, just shut up, you know? So, yeah. As far as the DLC, I didn't download any of it. I just downloaded the free stuff. I didn't download Kasumi, Stolen Memory, or Lair the Shadow Broker, because I'm going to rebuy Mass Effect 2 on PS3. Because of that, it comes with it, so it's worth the year wait. I'm not going to sell my copy on Xbox 360 because I'm currently playing Mass Effect 1 on Xbox, and I'm going to play through Mass Effect 2 again. And you know, yes, you're saying that, well, you're essentially going to be playing through Mass Effect like 2 more times. Well, hey, I really enjoy this series, so of course I'm going to play it. I mean, it's not like nowadays where you play a game through once and then you sell it. I mean, back in the old days, you remember how many times we would beat just one game and then rebeat it and rebeat it and rebeat it? That sounds so weird. You know, I think gaming generations now, they're meant to be short and you only want to play them once, and which is pretty sad. I mean, outside Nintendo, I really don't find any games that I would play more than once. I mean, there are the rare gems, like I said, Uncharted, Infamous, God of War, and stuff. What else? What was that other game? Alan Wake. Yeah, I did want to play through that a second time because I beat the whole game at my friend's house when I was on vacation in over the summer. And I did want to play through it again, but when I rented it this time on my account, I just couldn't get back into it. I'm just like, ugh. I mean, because I had, what was I playing? I think I was playing Mass Effect. Yeah, that was around the, yeah, I was playing Mass Effect. So, yeah, that was just a bit about Mass Effect. I know this video isn't really going to appeal to everybody. It's just saying the stuff I've been going on, what's been going on for me. What else are we going to talk about? The Bleach Soul Ignition demo came out on Christmas Eve 2010. I recorded a video a couple days ago, and I'm going to upload that hopefully soon. Just to give my thoughts on a lot of things I said, a lot of things that people have said have to be corrected on what went on what they were thinking Bleach Soul Ignition was going to be. Because from what the scan showed, I could pretty much guess what the game was going to be about. And also, I recently got my custom, well, I didn't make it, but my good buddy, you know who you are, built me a custom PC, and I ordered that, and it finally came in the mail after, well, I didn't wait that long, actually, I think, because my parents were holding it because it came during Christmas, and they honestly didn't know what it was until I opened it. I'm like, hey, this is my PC. They're like, okay, go away. So, I got my PC now, and honestly, I'm loving it. I've been editing videos in Sony Vegas. I got Adobe After Effects, and it's just awesome. We can just handle all this cool stuff. And I do literally, I thank you so much because he essentially just put it together for me. And, you know, it was essentially what I needed. So as far as games, I didn't really access my Steam account because the thing is that in my room, I don't really have a stable internet connection because we have Wi-Fi. And the computer that has the modem area isn't anywhere near me. So I want to get myself a stable modem connection, so I'm thinking about getting a modem in my room, or just a second modem for the house, so I could connect it and then get a good connection, because I want to play my games, my computer games. And as far as games that I'm going to download, I did download this over the summer, because I just couldn't get enough of that deal. I downloaded the Valve Complete Pack, which comes with all Valve's amazing games, so when I do get my internet connection, I am willing to play Left 4 Dead 1, Left 4 Dead 2, if anybody. I was playing Counter-Strike, actually, a couple of days ago, on my friend's computer. I logged into my Steam account. He already had Counter-Strike downloaded it, so I just played it. And, yeah. So, I played a couple matches, and I gotta say, that game is just, it's just something else. Like, I literally got owned, like, hard. It was just like, wow. Like, because you got some real pros on that game. I mean, there are people playing these games for years, seriously. So, I want to ask any of you PC gamers out there, I know there are not a lot, can you guys recommend me some good PC exclusive games? I know that's a vindictive question, since the PC has the most exclusives out there, but I just want like some good games. I already got like the Valve Complete Pack. I'm interested in trying out The Witcher because that looks interesting. One of my friends who has a PC recommended me Amnesia, which is apparently the scariest game this generation, and I looked up some videos and that game is pretty damn creepy. So I'm going to try out those. Crysis, I'm going to try that. I want to see if this PC can handle it. Probably can, but I saw some videos of Crysis with like the extreme quality mod, and I'm telling you guys, Crysis to this day is probably the best graphically looking game. If your PC can handle it, it's something else, you know? It's just something else. It's like unreal, out of this world. So I'm going to try out that. As far as other games that I have on consoles that I'm going to retry on PC, well, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, that's a given since they're better on PC. I'm going to try out New Vegas on PC, like, because my friend sent me something about New Vegas. I don't know what it was. He said I got this thing for free or something. I don't know what it is, but he said he's giving me a free copy of New Vegas. I don't know. I don't really recall what he said, but I'm gonna try out that. I have heard it's better on PC, and I might go back and try out Oblivion. Because, like, that was the thing in my last video. Everybody's like, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. Well, Skyrim is going to be Game of the Year, which it very well might be, because Oblivion was apparently an amazing game, and I have not played to this day any Elder Scrolls games. Yes, I know, Neo, I know, you play no games then. But it just never appealed to me, and by the time I got my PS3 360, I didn't want to go back and play them. So, I might try it out on PC, I might, guys, but I'm not giving you guys anything if I'll like it or not, you know. It is probably going to be a good game, Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. But I'm probably not going to end up trying out since there's so many other games that I want. But for you guys, hey, it's going to be a great game. Also, with Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like, I don't play fighting games, guys. So why would I put a fighting game in my top 10 list, you know? It doesn't make sense. It's like, yeah, Neo, you don't play fighting games. Why is Marvel vs. Capcom 3 number 3 on your list? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, for you guys, it's probably going to be an amazing game. But for me, who's not a hardcore fighter, I like my fighters generic, basically. Or over-the-top fighters, you know? Not really into tournament type fighters like Marvel and Street Fighter and Tekken. That's what I call them. Like, I'm just into like Naruto and DBZ fighters, just like that, because I grew up on those, you know, those basic fighters. Like, DBZ can get pretty deep. Well, it used to be deep until we got into the Raging Blast series. Hey, I mean, even though I love Raging Blast 2, my friend's gonna send it to me, but you know, well, I did get it for Christmas on Xbox 360. But the thing about that was, GameStop was having this sale when you trade in any of these games, you get it for like $20. And honestly, like, I had so much other stuff to play that why would I like keep Raging Blast 2 and not play it? You know, when I can trade it in to get something else. Like, it was honestly what I traded Raging Blast for went towards a game that I got from one of my friends who's been dying to play. So it was like a late Christmas present for him. So I felt better doing that than just, you know, having it and then not playing it. You know? So, yeah, but if my friend sends it to me, then I'll play it on PS3 or Xbox, whatever console he sends it for. And I probably will enjoy it, even though it's a step in the right direction, but there was only one step. They've got so much stuff they got to improve. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to end this NGS Talks episode 11, because I'm pretty hungry right now. I'm going to get like a midnight snack or something. Yeah, I think I lost track on what I was going to say. Yeah, Batman Arkham City. Why wasn't it in my top 10? Oh, I don't know why, guys. I really don't know why. The game is going to be amazing, but I don't know why. It was number 11. It was honestly number 11. No lie, it was number 11 on my list. Yeah, you know, but hey, my opinion. But it is still going to be an amazing game, you know? We need more of these Arkham Asylum type, not Arkham Asylum type, but we need more of these breakthrough superhero games. Like, we got to get one for Spider-Man. Shattered Dimensions was good, but it was just good. It wasn't like, oh my god, amazing. It was just good, you know? So, alright guys, this is the end for my NGS Talks video. For any guys who sat through this 14 minutes, hey, hallelujah for you guys. Am I going to keep doing longer videos like this? If I have things to talk about, then you guys might enjoy them. Hey, I'll keep doing these, but they won't be as often. It just all depends, you know. And Neo, after doing video for like YouTube for almost 3 years, I always got shit to talk about. So it's a plus and it's a minus. So I'm NGS guy signing out from NGS Talks episode 12, and I'll catch you guys later. And I'm going to turn it off like this because I didn't bother to edit this.